Mayorkas, who's been in the news a lot recently for good reason. He's repeatedly claimed that our southern border is closed while 15,000 illegal immigrants, mostly from Haiti, remain under a bridge in Del Rio, Texas. Joining us now for more on what's going on down there is former acting Border Patrol Commissioner and Heritage Foundation visiting fellow Mark Morgan. Mark, good to have you back on the show. First question, it's an obvious one. You ran the Border Patrol. Have they ever in history been issued whips to round up immigrants?
No, let me make it clear. And everything that you saw in the theater that you saw on CNN, Cuomo, absolutely ludicrous. It's insane, and it's a lie. There's no whips. And Rob, if I can, I'll go a little bit further than that. You know, the interaction that you see right there, first of all, it's this DHS secretary, this White House that created the crisis, lost control of our borders. We're seeing history in the making. Thousands of illegal aliens come across, and as Border Patrol is trying to do their best to get some sort of control back, now they're getting attacked by the same administration that caused the crisis and put the Border Patrol agents in position that they are right now. But look, what you're seeing, those images, and there's one real quick where you actually see a Border Patrol agent grabbing the shirt of an illegal alien. So let me get this right. So the Border Patrol, whose statutory responsibility is to apprehend illegal aliens who are breaking into our country. And when you have that image right there showing the Border Patrol doing his job to apprehend an illegal alien, all of a sudden, this secretary gets out there and absolutely just does not support them. It's absolutely wrong.
Well, it's the vice president as well, Kamala Harris. By the way, we keep hearing about these elusive alleged whips, which don't exist. It's so bizarre to me that we are talking about Border Patrol agents being issued whips, but there is not one photograph or video of anybody actually being whipped. But to your point, this is not an easy job for these thousands of overworked, underpaid Border Patrol agents down there. People are literally running across the border. Thousands, over 1 million in Texas alone over the last 8 months. Did we think that the pictures were going to be pleasant?
Exactly, Rob. And look, this secretary, and I saw your segment before, and thank you so much, because when the secretary was actually on the ground with Border Patrol agents around, he had one story, and he was kind of supporting them. And less than 24 hours when he goes back to D.C. swamp, and now he's briefed by political pundits and open border advocates, and he does not do any inquiry of himself to talk to an actual Border Patrol individual who rides horses. He totally changed and lays them out. He actually says that what he saw were Border Patrol agents, quote, weaponizing horses to attack children. That came out of the DHS secretary's mouth. He's absolutely wrong. Another reason he needs to go. Another reason why the morale of Border Patrol is the lowest it's ever been.
Yeah, we've got major human rights violations down there. Mark, come back and see us. This Joe Biden refugee camp is not going away overnight. Thousands of people are living in complete and utter squalor underneath the International Bridge in Del Rio. It's a sad, sad sight, something that I've never seen before. Mark Morgan, thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it.
You bet. Thank you.
All right, coming up. Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.